and Dunkettes, it's point dunking, no vision dunking, and we're finally back with Madden 22, Arizona Cardinals, Realistic Rebuild Part 5, the season finale. I ain't gonna lie, I've been going through it. That's why I ain't been recording. Been playing a little bit of WWE 2K22. Make sure y'all go out and get that. Also, the Seahawks. Talk about that another day. And you had a lot of crazy trades in the NFL from Carson Wentz, Khalil Mack. Been crazy week. Got to take a week off from recording, but we're finally back. Let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and get right into it for the season finale. And we had Kyler Murray, who did win the MVP last season. So hopefully he can keep up that MVP play, because going into year 5, it is Super Bowl or nothing for us. And we did bring in Aaron Jones. He was a big free agent signing. We needed some help at running back. James Conner wasn't cutting it. We actually do have him on the trade block right now. I did bench him in the preseason, so because he is not playing in the preseason, he will be traded or cut from this team. I thought about using him as a backup power back to Aaron Jones as a 1-2 punch, but I think we'll be better off with Aaron Jones. And we did take this guy, Matthew Ellington, in the second round, so he'll be our running back too. Still got Danny Marshall, the fullback, and then D-Hop, Christian Kirk, Rondale Moore, the three-headed beast at receiver. Rondale Moore got that superstar dev. Still got Larry Parsons. He's been developing a little bit slow. Our former first-round pick at tight end, who took over for Zach Ertz. He's kind of been a little disappointed, but okay. And then Luke Knott was our first-round pick in the draft. We drafted him as a center, kicked him out to left tackle, so he'll be our franchise left tackle. Still got Juwan Glover at guard. Still got Mason Cole, nice Band-Aid at center. Josh Jones has been our best offensive lineman the whole rebuild. And then Randy Agnew still at right tackle. J.J. Watt has not retired, so he'll go the whole 5 years with us. Trying to get him a ring. Zach Allen. Angelo Wayne, our second year defensive tackle. And then this guy, Tim Garrard, who we drafted last season. I think I drafted him as an X Factor, if I remember. But he's a beast. I wish we would have got him earlier so we could see how he could develop. And then Isaiah Simmons and Zayvon Collins. And inside at middle linebacker, still got Chandler Jones. Same thing with J.J. Watt. Only thing is Chandler Jones, he already has, I think, a couple of Super Bowl rings with the New England Patriots. And then Byron Murphy, still got Danny Richard, and still got William Jackson. Brought him back for a second year. Jalen Thompson still got him, and Budda Baker still got him. So the secondary still the same. And then we did bring in Will Lutz, and then we got our second year kicker, Tony Regan. They'll battle out in the preseason for the starting job at kicker. And then we still got Richard Roberts, double R, at punter. And that's the team for the preseason. So let's go ahead and simulate no injuries, because we need everybody healthy to try to go on this Super Bowl run. And we get the dub, but doesn't matter. We need those wins in the regular season. I can't even remember if we made the playoffs last season. I do know we had the MVP, Kyler Murray. Now when I think about it, I don't even think we made the playoffs. And let's go ahead and change that kicker. We're not getting any offers for James Conner, so he might be sticking around, or we might even think about cutting him. Let's go ahead and put Tony Regan in at kicker, see how he doing. Get Ellington back for injury. I believe that's our second round pick running back that we took. So we definitely might need to keep James Conner. And look at that blowout, 37 to shit, 37 to nothing in preseason. I'm glad preseason doesn't matter, even though preseason matters. I tell y'all that all the time when it comes to these position battles. Let's check out the stats. See who played well. Joe Mendoza, our rookie backup quarterback, played well, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Aaron Jones got in, Benjamin trying to redeem himself, but we kind of gave up on him. And then Ellington will win the backup job. And then receiver, we had this guy, Antoine Leach, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Same thing with Tyler Gibson. A little bit of Rondale Moore. Luke Knott giving up 2 sacks. And then let's check out the defense. Angelo Wayne with the sack. William Jackson, Byron Murphy with picks. And Will Lutz missed the field goal. Made all his extra pointers. Regan did not attempt a field goal. So with that being said, we don't know what we would get out of. I mean, he was 2 for 3 last season, and Will Lutz, veteran, missing a field goal in the preseason. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to cut him because of that. And year 5, we're gonna make some tough cuts. I'll tell you that right now. Shaquem Hewitt, we're gonna go ahead and release him because he didn't do nothing in the preseason. He let the rookie Mendoza, 55 overall, outplay him. So he'll be the backup. James Conner, with Eno Benjamin playing okay, and then Ellington, second round pick, played well in the preseason. It's time to cut ties with James Conner, who was one of the few Steelers that I did like as a person, but it's time for him to go. And then all these receivers we don't need. Leach and Gibson played well, so we're going to go ahead and get all these other guys behind them, get rid of them. So Crisp, move him to the practice squad. Anthony, same thing. And McClendon, same thing. Tight ends, we have a bunch. So this guy, Javon James, can go to the practice squad, and Kyle Flynn. We got all our linemen. Don't need 2 backups behind J.J. Watt, so Romero can go. Got 3 DTs, 4 middle linebackers. This guy, Taylor can go to the practice squad, and then that should be everybody. Oh, I forgot. Let's cut Will Lutz. We're gonna roll with the young guy, Tony Regan. So that should be everybody. Let's go ahead and upgrade the team. Set up the depth chart the way we want it, and hopefully Kyler Murray can repeat as MVP. We brought in Aaron Jones to help out the running game, and a second round pick running back. Got the 3-headed monster at receiver. Rondell Moore is going to be wide receiver 2 this season now that he is the superstar dev. Hopefully Christian Kirk can do the same thing. Linemen should be straight. Put J.J. Watt in there. Then we'll go with Sasser, Hubert. You know what? We'll put Reynolds. You'll put Reynolds on that side. And then Byron Murphy. Free safety. We must have somebody injured. Yep, Marcus Epps is injured. So we'll go with Taylor for right now. And then kickoff return, we got Leach, Ellington. I'll do Gibson. And then we'll do Ellington as the punt return. Kickoff start, we'll go with the punter. Third down back will be Aaron Jones. And then the power back will be Aaron Jones. A little bit of Eno Benjamin. And the slot receiver this year will be Christian Kirk. On the left, we got Garrard. On the right, it should be Chandler Jones. And we could put Reynolds in a little bit. Nah, we'll just leave it like that. And then we got J.J. Watt, Wayne, and Allen. And slot cornerback, I want Richard, Byron Murphy. So that's the team. Going into the regular season, we need Kyler Murray to have that same MVP performance. Rondell Moore, guys like that, all need to step up. It is Super Bowl or nothing. Year 5, we've had good luck going into year 5 season finales. We usually make the playoffs and we either get to the Super Bowl or we just make the playoffs and get eliminated. But when the pressure is turned up, we overcome all odds every time, every week will be done. So let's see if we can keep it going, keep the streak going. And let's see if we can knock off the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Jones kicking off the season against his former team, and the Packers beat us by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So Aaron Jones returning back to Lambeau. Shut him down a little bit. No turnovers, though. No turnovers. They have some rookie, Adam Messina. He killed us, 31-37, 3 touchdowns. Aaron Jones, 70 yards, so he had a good game. Okay game. But they got Tyler Johnson, former Buck, Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. So new receivers. They got Austin Hooper. We got a touchdown with Rondell Moore and D-Hop. Sack for Wayne, sack for Allen. Zaven Collins, Tim Garrard. So we played okay. We actually could have won that game, but lose week 1, no biggie. Let's turn it around. If we still had James Conner, he would be playing his former team. We get Byron Murphy, John Jones back. We have another injury. So Danny Richard, foot fracture, out 2 weeks. So that's why our secondary got killed by that rookie quarterback. But let's stay healthy, knock off the Steelers, get our first win of the season. And we don't. We lose by a field goal. Okay, you could probably blame some of the injuries. We're running the ball well. We're not turning it over. So we're playing to win. We can win these games. Kyler Murray is playing great still on an MVP level. Aaron Jones running the ball, 70 yards again. D-Hop almost 100 yards. Rondell Moore, Christian Kirk. So it's not the receivers, not the quarterback, not even the O-line. J.J. Watt with the sack, no picks, and it was Tony Regan that cost us the game. Field goal blocked, and he missed the other one. So maybe we shouldn't have cut Will Lutz. But we already made the decision. We're going to live with it. We ain't going to bring Will Lutz back. And let's see if we can beat the Colts. So we only lost because our field goal kicker's first TV game of the season. And we win 38-7. So we finally get the first W of the season. Sunday Night Football. We got a Monday Night Football game coming up next. And shut down the passing game. Shout out to the secondary. Byron Murphy, Buda Baker, all them boys. Shut them down on third down. Killed them in the red zone. 5 touchdowns today, 1 touchdown. We was up 24-0 at halftime. Famous Jameis shut them down. 7 of 16. Offensive line did give up 4 sacks. Aaron Jones did fumble. Kyler Murray, 64 yards, rushing touchdown. The rookie, Ellington, 43 yards and a touchdown. So he's looking like a great pick. And then this guy, Jeremy Bartell, our 4th receiver on the depth chart, coming in. Somebody must have got injured. 7 catches, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Breakout game for him. I don't know who got hurt, though. I see Christian Kirk, Rondell Moore. I don't see D-Hop. So D-Hop must have got hurt. He had no catches. Mason Cole giving up 3 sacks from the center position. It's horrible. DeForest Buckner must have bullied him. But Chandler Jones had 2 sacks. J.J. Watt, Isaiah Simmons. No picks from the secondary. And then the kicker bounced back. He better make them field goals because I will call a kicker on the side of the street, pick him up, drive him over to Arizona, and they'll be our new kicker. So we get a lot of guys back from injury. We get Danny Richard, our cornerback, Tim Garrard, our rush linebacker, and D-Hop. Let me just make sure that D-Hop is in on the depth chart. But you know how Madden like to do. Bartell. Not doing that. Not doing that. Rush left end, it's Garrard. So we get our guys back, get our playmakers back. Monday Night Football game against a 3-0 team that I'm kind of mad with right now. But like I said, we'll talk about that another day. Let's see if we can end the undefeated streak. And 28-7. They beat us. They go 4-0. We are 1-3. They are clearly the team to beat in the division. Pretty even game. They just converted more third downs than us. I mean, it was 7-7 at the half, and then we got shut out. Got shut out after the first quarter. We couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing to save our lives. J.J. Watt having a great season. Danny Richard coming back from injury with the pick. And we need to start winning some games. Like, it's Super Bowl or nothing. Like, at least got to make the playoffs if we don't win the division. The Seahawks are the team to beat. Rams right behind them, 3-1. And it is an injury-plagued season for us. Our X Factor edge rusher is out 4 games. So somebody's going to have to step up. We do have a breakout player scenario. Who is it? It is Danny Richard. So he was injured, came back, got a pick, and he can go up to, I think he's normal. So I think he'll go up to star dev. Let's see if we can beat the 0-4 Houston Texans. And we do. 38-27 on the road. Nice bounce back win. And what do we do? No turnovers. They dropped 20 on us in the fourth quarter, so they tried to rally back against us. Deshaun Watson, no sacks from the O-line. Aaron Jones, his best game of the season so far. I'm liking Ellington as our backup running back. He's averaging 40 yards a game. Christian Kirk leading the way. D-Hop coming back from injury. J.J. Watt balling out, realizing this might be his only chance to get a Super Bowl ring. The kicker. Was that a special teams touchdown? Thought I saw somebody. Oh, they had a punt return touchdown, 83 yards. Kendrick Florence, rookie, wide receiver. Crazy. So our special teams need to step up. But we got the W. And let's see if Danny Richard. Nope, he didn't hit it. But I'd rather take the dub over the dev trait. And let's see if we can beat the 1-4 Atlanta Falcons. Kind of seems like we have a easy schedule. We playing garbage teams, but then we're playing garbage ourselves. 24-7. Similar to the Seahawks game, we only scored 7 points, 4 turnovers. Definitely not going to win. Throwing 4 picks, Kyler Murray. That is not MVP football. That's not the Kyler Murray I want to see. Rondell Moore with the touchdown. Chandler Jones, 2 sacks. That is not MVP football, so that's all on Kyler Murray. I'll come out and say it right now. He has to be better. Get Budda Baker, Christian Kirk. So a lot of injuries playing a part this season. A lot of injuries playing a part. But it's no excuse. No excuse. We got to be better. Do have a bye week so everybody can get healthy. Don't have to worry about the contracts because this is the final year. Don't have to worry about the mock draft. And let's see if we can take on the 2-5 49ers. And we get a big win, 45-17. Drop 40 on them. Highest scoring game of the season for us. On the road. Shut the running game down. Shut the passing game down. No turnovers. Excellent on third down. 6 tutties for Kyler Murray. That boy must have been meditating or something. Throwing 4 picks, coming back, throwing 6 touchdowns. Did give up 4 sacks, though, with the O-line. 3 touchdowns for Rondale Moore, so we put him back in the slot. Christian Kirk wasn't really doing nothing from the slot, so Rondale Moore balling out. This Bartell guy, man, trying to make a name for himself. First round left tackle, not giving up 3 sacks. Zach Allen, Danny Richard, Buda Baker with the pick, his first of the season. So nice win, nice win. We need to catch up to the Seahawks. I'm not really worried about the division. We just want to make the playoffs. We are second in the division right now. We have a quarterback breakout. That must be the new shitty-ass update that they just came up with. They didn't fix the draft logic, trade logic, none of that. I'm glad they put the 5th-year options back in. Should have been in the game. I don't know why they took it out. But must be some new scenario that they just put in the game. That's the only thing they fucking put in the update. But Kyler Murray, player of the week with the 6 touchdowns. And let's see if we can get our edge rusher back. Let's see if we can beat the Rams. 3-5, 3-4. Winner will most likely move to second in the division. And we lose by a field goal. Telling you, the kicker's on the hot seat. If I find out he missed the field goal and it cost us the game, don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. D-Hop went off. I want to see this kicking. I want to see this kicking stat. Okay. All right. Better make it. But we lose a big division game. Knocks us down to 3rd place. Let's see if we can beat the 49ers and we lose. This is not looking like a great year for us. 2-game losing streak. Not playing like a playoff team. Rookie quarterback Mendoza getting in, throwing a touchdown. Christian Kirk having a great game. Luke Knott is just playing horrible at the left tackle position. I know he's a rookie. We did draft him as a center, though. I see our kicker, Mr. Extra Pointer. Maybe we should have left him at center. But new injury. Let's check out, see who it is. And it is Chandler Jones. Getting older. Probably getting ready to retire. And J.J. Watt's back from injury. So just banged up. Everybody's been banged up this season. So we haven't been healthy. And this is our season right here. If we don't beat the 6-3 Eagles to go 4-6, I'm afraid that we have no chance in hell to make the playoffs. So this is our season. Let's go ahead and upgrade the team right now. Try to give us a little bump. And let's see if we can get the W, man. See if we can get the win. And we do. 35-27. I was kind of holding my breath. And no turnover. So we haven't been turning the ball over a lot this season. So I'm liking that. Lamar Jackson on the Eagles now. 3 touchdowns for Aaron Jones. Touchdown for Ellington. Quez Watkins did his thug against us. Parsons, touchdown. J.J. Watt, Wayne, Byron Murphy. He gets a pick. He's been kind of quiet. Whole secondary, really, when it comes to the picks. But we kind of saved our season. 3 games behind the Seahawks, game behind the Rams. And we are playing the Rams. So we could get bumped up to 2nd place. Try to catch up. And let's see if we can, pile up some wins. And, of course, we lose by a fucking field goal again. To the Rams. Get swept. We outplayed them. And we still lost. Because we gave up 5 sacks. And I bet it was our rookie left tackle. 2 touchdowns for Christian Kirk. Let's see it. Yep, Luke Knott leading the league in sacks allowed. 2 picks for Byron Murphy. Buda Baker with a pick. All we had to do was win. But still not over. I don't know what's going on with Tim Garrard. He keeps coming back from injury. Let's see if we can beat the 7-4 Jacksonville Jaguars. And we do. So we beat a team that we really wasn't supposed to beat. Losing the teams that we're not supposed to be losing to. But we get the win. No turnovers. That's what I want to see out of Kyler Murray. Aaron Jones. Rondale Moore went crazy. He balled out. I'm so tired of Luke not giving up sacks. Zaven Collins has been kind of quiet. He gets a sack. Wayne, J.J. Watt. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it, y'all? Should I do it? Oh, he's not even there. Somebody signed Will Lutz. I was going to bring him back. But we got to live and die with the decision we made. Chandler Jones is back. And let's see if we can beat the 5-7 Tennessee Titans. 30-9. So it's like we win a game, impressive, and then we get our asses kicked. It's the type of pattern that's going on for this season. Baker Mayfield. Rondale Moore with the rushing touchdown. Luke Knott is not it. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Worst decision I've made in this rebuild by far was signing Will Lutz in free agency, cutting him in the preseason, and rolling with this fucking guy, Regan, who's costing us games. Costing us games. We probably wouldn't have won if he did make those 2 field goals, but it's the point. It's the principle, bro. Field goal kicker, you got one job, bro. Kick the ball between SpongeBob, bro. And we lose to the Seahawks. And our season's over. We're not going to make the playoffs. So let's just see how they finish the season out. Disappointing. Definitely not being able to win a Super Bowl with this team. Can't even make the playoffs in the final year to even give us a chance. Horrible draft picks. Luke Knott. He's not it, man. He's just not it. Regan, not it. Maybe it's the update. Maybe the update did something to where we just taking all these L's now. But let's see if we can beat the 10-4 Saints. Kind of ruin their season. Rain on their parade. Nope, we can't. Check out the stats for the game. Finish this season out on a losing streak. Lose on Thursday night. Teddy Bridgewater back in New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for Aaron Jones. Alvin Kamara killed us. He was the best receiver in the game, even though we have the best receiver in the game and the worst starting left tackle in the league. Chandler Jones with 2 sacks. Just horrible year. We've been injured. We've had horrible field goal kicking, horrible blocking. Just, it's crazy, man. Another TV game, 11-4, Carolina Panthers, and we win. We're gonna finish the season out against the Bucks. Now let's go out on a high note, man. Let's go out with a dub. Shut the running game down. That's impressive if they still got Christian McCaffrey. And they do. We held Christian McCaffrey to 16 yards, 7 carries, 1 touchdown. He probably got hurt, though. And receiving, D-Hop, Rondale Moore. Where is he? Oh, he actually didn't give up one. Shout out Luke Knott. First game in his career, no sack allowed. Buda Baker with the pick. And we're going to finish the season out against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's go ahead and upgrade the team. We're most likely going to get fired because we set our goal to make it to the Super Bowl. And let's beat the Bucs, trying to ruin their season. And I can't even tell if we won or not because we got fired. I think we did. I think we were at 6 wins. Yeah, so 7 wins. And that's crazy. The Rams won the division with 9 wins. We were 2 games away, so we were still in it even though our season was over. Our season was fucking over halfway through the damn season, and not realizing it, we still had a chance to win the division. So it's crazy. But Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, some guy named Adam Messina, I think we played against him. I think he was the Green Bay Packers quarterback. Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, even though we shut his ass down. Randy Bass Knight, Kadarius Toney, Darnell Mooney, Myles Garrett, Brian Burns, Khalil Mack, Jeff Okudah, Chris Barnes, Sidney Jones, Josie Jewell, Raquan Smith, and Max Mooney, all leaders around the league. Let's check out the stats. We have to manually go to the Cardinals. And Kyler Murray, okay year. Yards-wise is great. Picks, great. Touchdowns, not great. Under 30. I hate when they throw under 30. Gave up a lot of sacks this season. Mendoza was good. He actually threw it 12 times. Aaron Jones, great for the average and touchdowns, not yards. But Kyler getting 574 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ellington was okay for a rookie. Receiving 2,000 yards. Receivers, Rondale Moore is becoming the new wide receiver number 1. D-Hop getting older, but still putting up 1,000. And then Christian Kirk was 5 yards away from 1,000. So the 3-headed monster worked out. I'll tell you right now, Larry Parsons has been the most disappointing part of this rebuild. He was a first-round pick.
This is the player card.
Tight end.
Here you can see your strengths.
And he's been disappointing. 1 touchdown his rookie year. He was splitting with Zach Ertz when we had Zach Ertz. Thought he was going to blossom after that year. And he's just been trash. It's been garbage. 4 touchdowns with Bartell, though. O-line, Luke Knott. I know it's his first year. Drafted him as a center, moved him out to left tackle. But he was trash. Glover, trash. Agnew was okay. Mason Cole was trash. And Josh Jones, salute to him. He's been our best offensive lineman the whole rebuild. But overall, the whole O-line was just garbage. Zaven Collins, leading the team in tackles. Isaiah Simmons, Buda Baker with 4 picks. He's been great the whole rebuild. He's been consistent. Danny Richard, 1 pick. 4 picks for Byron Murphy. TFLs, J.J. Watt leading the team. And then sacks was Chandler Jones and J.J. Watt. And then Angela Wayne with a big 3rd year. Zach Allen. It's kind of disappointing. Forced fumbles, only Zaven Collins. Blocks, none. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, nothing. Nada. Kicker. He had 1 extra pointer block. He had 2 field goals blocked. Missed 6 in total. Only missed 4, if you think about it. But horrible year. Should have kept Will Lutz inside the 20 10 times. Longest was 69, average 50.5. No special teams touchdown. Yearly awards. We're not going to have anybody because we're not good. We're not a good team. Patrick Mahomes, MVP. Kyler actually up at number 7, probably because of the rushing yards. Thomas Peters of the Bengals, Coach of the Year. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey. Kyler Murray coming in at number 3. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack on the Bucks, who just got traded to the Chargers, which is the team that we're doing next. So that's going to be interesting. Offensive Rookie of the Year was that Packers quarterback. We actually had Ellington at number 6. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year was Trevion Gooden for the Eagles. Best QB, Packers guy, Kyler at number 4. Best running back, Christian McCaffrey. Aaron Jones at 8. Best receiver, Kadarius Toney. Rondale Moore at 4. O lineman, Tristan Wirfs. D lineman, Brian Burns. We had J.J. Watt at number 8. Linebacker, Khalil Mack. We had Chandler Jones at 6. Defensive back, Jeff Okudah. We had Budda Baker at 6 and Byron Murphy at 10. Best kicker was Brandon McManus. I want to see if, where is he? He might be in the AFC. I want to see Will Lutz, man. Where did he go? Okay, he didn't even make the list, or whatever team he went to. Didn't do good. Didn't do good. But we didn't make the playoffs. Dead last in the division. Let's just send to the Super Bowl, see who wins. Check out the Cardinals roster since we're not a part of them anymore, just to see if they have any depth traits. Check out the Pro Bowl if we can. And we are the NFC, so we got Rondale Moore, wide receiver 4, so that's 1 for us. I would argue Josh Jones deserves it, but the O-lineman is based off of overall. Son Reddick, a former Cardinal. And they robbed our cornerbacks. I would say, I haven't looked at the safety yet, but Byron Murphy with 4 picks deserves it. Budda Baker, okay, so that's number 2 for us. So shout out Budda Baker. Shout out Rondale Moore. And the Super Bowl is the Giants and the Jaguars. And let's check out to see if there's any depth trait upgrades for the Cardinals. So as we know, Kyler still superstar. Didn't go up to X Factor. Did Aaron Jones go down? Oh, he already has star. So Rondale stayed superstar. O-lineman ain't gonna get nothing. He's still an X Factor. Nope, not one upgrade. Let's see who wins the Super Bowl. Finish the rebuild. And congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They win the Super Bowl. We don't even make the playoffs. Dead last in our division. 7 wins, 7-10. Disappointing ends to the Cardinals rebuild. I think we only made the playoffs 2 times or maybe 3 times. We did get an MVP with Kyler Murray. Turned Rondale Moore into a superstar receiver, a wide receiver 1. Budda Baker was great. Byron Murphy was okay. Guys like Isaiah Simmons played okay. J.J. Watt, Chandler Jones, aging like fine wine. But overall, disappointing. This will go down as an L. But we are doing the Chargers next. So make sure y'all tune into that rebuild. And I'm out of here. I'm gone. Peace out. Dunk Squad.